Oh. What happened? Oh yes. Well, that was a decent jump, I guess. I mean, it's not even that deep, but okay. Why has nobody done maintenance in the sewage pipes? Well, time to continue and press on. Time to bargain with something. Apparently, this thing called bargaining. Appa. Oh. Looks like we're in the 3rd level. Where did they go before? What's this? Somebody painting a mountain. Beach setting. There's a chair and a light pole. Oh boy. Whoa.
What is this place?
This looks like a summer retreat home. Summer vacation home, I think. Water looks clean enough. Let's check what's in the end of the pier. That's interesting. Why is there a beach setting in here? Actually, I'm wondering about the beaches here. The small huts and seats. Some of the lights have been cut off. If you can look, I'm pretty sure this supposed to be full brightness. And I would say that it's working unnecessary. Nobody's here and it's still on. This entire place has been... Oh, I'm gonna take a shower. This looks like a summer home. Or, not summer home, but a vacation retreat. Is this a monument or something?
In the presence of titans. It's a memorial. They must have died in an explosion. I saw in that recording.
Looks like there's no way to come in from the front. It's one either to barricade or just lazy. I'm just gonna go through this window. Yep. Oh, small this.
Is anyone here?
An office? A meeting room, perhaps?
It always amazes me how short your memories are. What if? Let me remind those who have forgotten. When the Battle of the Bunker ended, we went looking for German civilian survivors. None were found alive. Must I remind you why? Because the bunker's machinery had removed them from the battlefield so they wouldn't interfere with the counter-attack, only to suffocate them in one of the unventilated hangars. Is this the kind of effectiveness we're looking for? Is that the value we put on human life? I will say it once more. No! I will never allow these machines to be turned on again.
So... cruel effectiveness of the Germans then? Is what these people are fighting against? read this. Somebody's paranoid. It's kind of a good feeling that I'm overwatched, but it's also kind of a paranoid feeling that I am being watched. Why is there a note on the wall? So is this kind of like a... This is some sort of house, is what I'm certain. But looks like it's going to be remodeled to a safe house.
Hello, can you hear me? It's not working. I need to find a control room. Is anyone up there?
That's the idea, at least. Anyways, this is considerably big house. Again, it's a 2-story house after all. Look at this. A lot of notes to be read here.
Processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the American's ENIAC. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication, sustained by faint electrical impulses and the activation of normally unused parts of the Gehirns. What's Gehirns? Gehirn. Here it is. Gehirn. What? That can't be.
What can be? Why do they always stop at really cliffhanger points? This really looks like a safe house now compared to the vacation home. Lipstick still here. Trumpets. No reflective mirror. Art. Okay. An artwork painting. But anyways, looking at this note, this is the filing room. One person was desperately asking the commander-in-chief, that girl, woman, the commander, to use the machine to essentially help out. He's like, hell no. Oh.
What's this for?
Let's see if bidirectional communication is working. Clearly not. We'll have to find a workaround. What if... I know it's not ideal, but given the circumstances, this will have to do for now. I'd like you to press the button, if you can hear me. Dobrze. Let's try another experiment, shall we? As I suspected, this won't be straightforward. There's some sort of safeguard blocking my input. Now, this makes no sense. Why build a huge machine with this much computing power and then make it impossible for the operator to use it? Unless it doesn't want me to make any changes. It wants you to make them. I just tried to access the part of the system. Can you enable it? That's it. It worked. Okay, let's not waste any more time. You always said you wanted your own garden someday. What do you feel like planting? Remember, we must be careful not to overwater the crops. What's happening? We must have initiated the automated calibration cycle. It's overloading the system. Remember, we prepared for this. We need to disable some of these processes before... You'll have to authorize its change. I can only request them for you. Now, disable them as quickly as possible. That's it. Now for the next one. You're doing great. It's no use. That's it. We're turning it off. Jasna cholera. It won't let me.
Is that you? Say something.
He turned it on.
Turn what on? What are you talking about?
That machine, he turned it on. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
Who cares? I haven't heard from you since that jump. Do you know how worried I was? Are you alright? What?
I'm fine.
Then why didn't you say so? Where are you? I haven't seen you on my monitors.
Lucian used to live here.
The man you've been looking for. Wait, so you found the living quarters. Good. According to my map, they are on level 3. I'll try to find you with the cameras. I don't want to lose sight of you anymore. Do you understand? We need to stay focused, okay? Please tell me you understand.
Okay.
My name's Eva. I thought you should know.
My name is Szymon.
Nice to meet you, Szymon. I'm sorry if I came across as cold before. After we talked, I realized how selfish it was of me to expect you to make that stupid jump. My first thought was to scream out your name to stop you, but then I realized that I don't even know what it is. So, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
It's okay. Everything is fine. I will find you. And then we will figure this all out.
Thank you, Szymon. Are you there?
Oh,
According to my map, this is the luxurious part of the bunker. But I can't see anything. Most of the cameras have been disabled. I'd love to see how the German aliens lived. I bet
what is? You kind of got me scared there for a minute.
Is that you? I can hear your footsteps.
No. Look at the rag. Before I talk to her, let me just look around for a bit. Looks like a wine glass. That alcohol. And what's this? Looks like, oh, singer, the painter at least. Before I talk with her. Camera should be on.
Oh, it's you. Why didn't you say anything before? Is there no microphone there? Whoa, this place is a mess. Wait, what's that at the end of the balcony? Who'd have thought that Poles wouldn't keep things as tidy as Germans?
His kidneys are starting to fail. There is not much we can do for him now.
There is. You know that.
I'm too tired to have that discussion again.
What do you want from them? To pray their problems away? It hasn't helped them so far.
Oh, that was horrific.
She could
I
hear
don't even know what to say.
which words.
I'm sorry it was such a disappointment.
It's not your fault. That's just the way things are.
Hello? Housekeeping? Safe uit inderdaad. Dat we een harde kop net. Paintings and this is all not the elite's living quarters. This is making, like you said, the luxurious part of Open Sesame. Oh, I went through it. So this is for clothings. This is a tailor's. Yeah, tailor's. It's weird they have stacks of grenade holsters. What's in here? Laughable, huh? I'm still wondering the fact that is she actually a she? Not a machine. Basically, partly a brain in the machine. What happened here? So it's a drinking establishment. Well, not really drinking. Basically a drinks place, I guess. Model train. Model trains, model trains, model train. Where do they have a thing for trains? Because they like trains? What are you looking at? One, two, three, four. This is gonna be fall. It's gonna be far. Up. Alright. And it says this door. What does this say? Oh. So this is a collection facility for banned items, I guess. Oh, the falcon. A couple? That sucks. Let's go. This was he looking down here, right? Hope I don't lose my bearings. No, it's not like I can use it to begin with. Another microphone here. Looks like a distribution center.
Hey, I was getting lonely, so I figured I'd call you.
Oh.
If you don't mind.
Did you say your name was Eve?
Could you please not compare me to a lifeless machine? It's Eva. E-W-A. Eva.
Oh.
I thought we agreed to trust each other.
I do trust you, I'm sorry.
I have an idea.
What?
Each of us says something about themselves. Something personal. I'll start. I was born in Krakow, but I spent most of my life living in a small village in the mountains. My dad is sort of a pastor. I was always really impressed by how he managed to inspire his people. But I never got to meet my mom. Your turn. Remember something personal.
My mom passed away recently.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's a personal stroke.
And now you're looking for the man in the picture.
Hmm?
Did he know your mom?
I think so.
I understand now. Thank you for telling me that. It couldn't have been easy.
I should keep going.
Right. Thanks for the chat, Szymon. Talk to you later.
Open. Another memory tube? The symbol on it. That's back there. Oh, another competing machine, I guess. Let's see what this does.
Can you let me out of here?
Sure, just give me a second to find you on the monitors.
I found another Eve memory tube.
We don't need to play it. The system doesn't seem to require it.
Oh,
What if I want to?
Why would you want to? Has anything good come from digging up the past? So far, it's all been stories of destruction and betrayal.
I found the man I'm looking for in one of these recordings.
I'd rather you didn't waste our time with another memory tube. You know my opinion, do what you want.
I want to play it.
I can't stop you, can I?
I want to know the history, so I'm not gonna say no to it. Okay. And Oh. That's Poland.
At this rate, we should be able to leave the bunker in a couple of months. That is, if we choose. Huh?
Coming off.
Answer it.
Lucian, we need to talk.
Well, this certainly is a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure, Dominica?
I want to negotiate.
No. As I've already told you, the situation is simple. We split the food 3 ways. You get a third, we get a third, and the rest will be given as an offering to the gods. If it weren't for their guidance, we wouldn't have found the food to begin with. We must pay our respects.
Fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
We'll split the food 3 ways, but on one condition. You take down those turrets.
I'll take them down. Eventually. If you keep your end of the bargain for the next 2 months, then I'll agree to remove them. Think of it as a grace period.
If you want production to continue, then you need to take them down. Now.
The thing is, Dominica, I need you less than you might think. Come back when you've come to your senses.
Wait. Let's not make any hasty decisions. I'm sure we can come to an understanding, Lucian.
Oh.
What's happening? Deactivated? She tricked us. I don't know what you're...
You'll find out soon enough. But I can promise this won't end well for you.
Find her. Get those turrets back online quickly. Show me the map. They're already on their way. They mustn't get across the bridge, do you understand?
What's across the bridge?
Hold them back.
Blunt weapons detected, threat level high. Really? Blunt weapons high?
It's not working. We have to blow it out.
What?
We have to blow up the bridge, do you understand? There's no other way. If we don't, all of this will have been for nothing.
Activating fusion.
The turrets are back online. Authorize the use of lethal force. Make sure no one's on the bridge when it explodes.
14 civilians in line of fire.
What have you done? You still don't understand how any of this works, do you? I didn't want this. I didn't want any of this. You made me do this.
Ah, so that's what happened. Casualties detected. Need 3. Injured 19. Deaths are 4. I see. So what happened to the bridge exactly? In the end, they still had to blow it up. Of course they did. This is Polish collab or what? I'm confused now. I thought these are Polish resistance. Or against the German occupation. Not the German occupation, but the Germans essentially built this bunker. Why? It's so big of all places. That lighthouse really reminds me of Bioshock. Don't you guys think it actually reminds you of Bioshock? Because it does for me. At least the Infinite one, not the other ones. There's only one way through it. Ah. Slowly. Slowly. Alright. Put down some more. It's not even that far deeper, okay. 2. And alright. This is okay. Oh, those are the turrets. MG32s with sights. MG42s, yeah. So those are what the turrets are for. But they're looking at me. I think Ava's watching me through those turrets. I wonder what's inside this place. What does he essentially wanting to hide in the other side of the bridge? Like a warehouse. Weapons. Something the police shouldn't get in the first place. Wait, what's that? I think I ripped out the wrong way.
Can you see this?
No, what are you?
It looks like a food processing factory.
I can't.
Eva? Eva?
Oh, but she can't hear me. Dakota doesn't eat. So weird. Up. Good. Ow.
Stop! Stop the machine!
Oh, yoy. What's butchery? I think it is. For lamb and beef. Yeah, for lamb and cows.
Eva? Can you hear me? I thought I was going to die. I need to tell you something. You saved my life, and not just now. When my mom passed away, I didn't think I could carry on alone. There was no one, nothing left for me to live for. I tried looking for Lucian because I needed someone to be there for me. And that someone was you, not him. I have a goal now. I'm going to find you.
part of me thinks it's gonna be that that romance between man and machine thing. But we'll just have to see. Okay. I have a bad feeling this is bad. It's 1960. Wonder what's on the other side of this big ass door. Come on, a little further. A little further now. Let's put this scary dark hallway. Depression.